Are you a teenager and you are in a new relationship? You constantly text each other and you may even finish each other's sentences. After a while, you feel like you want to spice things up. You tell yourself you are in love and you ask yourself, will sex improve our relationship? You can probably guess where this scenario is heading. But what you may not realize is how dramatically sex will change things for you and your partner. And not for the better. Consider the following. If you defy a physical law, such as the law of gravity, you suffer the consequences. The same is true if you defy a moral law, such as the one that states, abstain from fornication. What are the consequences of disobeying that command? The Bible says, he that practices fornication is sinning against his own body. How is this true? Can you list some harmful effects that can come to those who engage in premarital sex? Now look at what you wrote. Did you include such things as sexually transmitted diseases, unwanted pregnancies, or the loss of God's favor? Those certainly are devastating consequences that can come to anyone who violates God's moral law regarding fornication. Still, you might be tempted. Nothing will happen to me. You could reason. After all, isn't everyone having sex? Your peers at school brag about their escapades and they don't seem to be hurting. Perhaps, like you or your friend in the opening scenario, you even feel that sex will make you and your partner closer. Besides, who wants to be ridiculed for being a virgin? Is it better to give in? Not so fast. First of all, not everyone is doing it. True. You may read statistics indicating that a large number of youths are having sex. For example, a US study revealed that by the time they finish high school, 2 out of 3 youths in that country are sexually active. But that also means that 1 out of 3, a sizable number, are not. Now, what about those who are? Researchers have found that many such youth experience one or more of the following rude awakenings. Distress. Number 1. Most youths who have engaged in premarital sex say that they regretted it afterwards. Second, distrust. After having sex, each partner begins to wonder, who else has he or she had sex with? There is also disillusionment. Deep down, many girls will prefer someone who will protect them, not use them. And many boys find that they are less attracted to a girl who has given in to their advances. In addition to the above, a number of boys have said that they would never marry a girl they have had sex with. Why? Because they prefer someone who is more chaste. If you are a girl, does that surprise you? Perhaps even anger you? Then remember this. The reality of premarital sex is far different from what is shown in movies and on TV. The entertainment industry glamorizes teen sex and makes it look like harmless fun, even true love. But don't be naive. Those who would try to coax you into premarital sex are only looking out for their own interest. After all, would anyone who truly loves you endanger your physical and emotional well-being? And would anyone who truly cares for you tempt you to jeopardize your relationship with God? When it comes to conduct with the opposite sex, a good rule to follow is this. If something you wouldn't want your parents to observe you doing, then you shouldn't be doing it. If you're a young man and you're dating, what has been stated in this chapter should give you reason to reflect on the relationship you are involved in. Ask yourself, do I really care for my girlfriend? If the answer is yes, how can you best show it? By having the strength to uphold God's law, the wisdom to avoid tempting circumstances, and the love to look out for her interests. If you have such qualities, then likely your girlfriend's feelings will be similar to those of the moral upright Shumalite who said, "My dear one is mine and I am his." Whether you are a boy or a girl, if you were to give in to premarital sex, you would be degrading yourself by giving away something precious No wonder so many feel empty and worthless afterward, as if they have carelessly allowed a precious part of themselves to be stolen. Don't let that happen to you. If someone tries to coax you into sex by saying, "If you love me, you will do this," firmly reply, "If you love me, you won't ask." The body is far too valuable to give away. Show that you have strength of character to obey God's command, to abstain from fornication. Then if you do marry one day, you can have sex, and you will be able to enjoy it fully without the worries, regrets, and insecurities that are so often the aftermath of marital sex. Like and subscribe to our channel. Click the bell icon to receive our notification of our future videos.